So today we are going to learn about the implicit functions and inverse trigonometric functions derivative. Implicit and inverse trigonometric functions. So suppose if the function is given to you the first, there are two functions are given to you here. Okay. So one function is y minus 2x equal to 5 and another function is y plus cos y is equals to sin x. If you want to write this function as a y is equals to f of x, you can write an expression involving x and y that is easily solved for y. That is nothing but solved for y is nothing but it can be written as a y. Y is equals to something. You can write y is equals to something in the first situation, but you cannot write in the y is equals to something in the second situation whenever you say. If it is solved for the y, it is written that is nothing but in the form of the y equal to f of x, and it is called explicit function of x. It is called as is an explicit function of x. Okay, an expression involving x and y that is easily solved for y and written in the form of y is equals to f of x is said to be, y is given as an explicit function of x. A function that is formed implicitly is called implicit function. Is nothing but you cannot write that as a y is equals to f of x. Y is will be as a one function will be, it will be as a one function. Second case whenever you take it to consider. So here you see here y is equals to 2x plus y you can write. So the derivative of this function is dy by dx is equals to 2 directly. 2x plus y derivative. So whenever if you see that the explicit, these functions are explicit. Y minus 2x is equals to 5. D by dx of इसी को कैसे solve करते हैं? D minus d by dx both side whenever you are taking y minus 2x is equals to 0 आ जाएगा. So d by dx of y minus 2x is nothing but dy by dx minus d by dx of 2x. Isn't it? So whenever you see that this can be written as d by dx of y minus d by dx of 2x is equals to 0. So dy by dx minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore dy by dx is equals to 2. The same thing whatever we are doing can be done for the this type of the function y plus cos y is equals to sin x. So y, once again you can recall that which is called a implicit function, which is called explicit function very clearly. Here you see here an expression involving y is equals to x, y is equals to f of x की जैसा लिख सकते हैं तो वो explicit function है. y is equals to f of x की जैसा लिख सकते हैं तो that is explicit function. If it is not possible to write, that is implicit function. So now we are going to see the implicit function, how the implicit function can be derived. This is whatever I have shown to you, this is implicit function. Y plus cos y is equals to sin x is a implicit function. So differentiating both with respect to the x both sides, दोनों साइड में करना है. So d by dx of y plus cos y is equals to d by dx of sin x. So what do you get here in this situation? dy by dx plus d by dx of cos y, d by dx of sin x. Okay, did you understand here? So what do you get here? dy by dx minus derivative of the cos y with respect to x is nothing but sin y, and y को derivative करना है because y is the function in terms of x you have. That's why dy by dx. You should write it as a dy by dx. So what do you get here in this situation? Two places dy by dx you are getting. Two places में dy by dx हो आएगा. So d by dx of sin x will be equals to cos x. And when you take the common dy by dx, 1 minus sin y आएगा. So therefore dy by dx is equals to that 1 minus sin y, you take it to the right side. Cos x by 1 minus sin y. So like this, with the help of this only, as a implicit functions, how do we solve? Using the implicit functions only, we can find out the inverse trigonometric functions derivative. So sin inverse x ka, let us see here, sin inverse x, f of x equal to, let us consider as a y is equals to sin inverse x. This can be written as sin y is equals to x, or x is equals to sin y. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. From this you are going to get it, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ द साइन इनवर्स x क्या है वो आएगा, dx by dx, d by dx of sin y, 1 is equals to cos y into dy by dx, dy by dx is equals to 1 by cos y. We are going to get it, but that y is there na, y should be expressed in terms of x only. Again, cos y is there na, cos y should be written in terms of x only, because dy by dx should be. So you can write that as x की लिखना है तो x is equals to sin y है, so cos y can be written as under root of 1 minus sin square y. So sin y is equals to x from the first equation, so 1 by under root of 1 minus x square we are going to get. So this is the derivative of the sin inverse x. Derivative of the sin inverse x is equals to 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. In the same way, when you consider that derivative of the cos inverse, and here derivative of the sin inverse is possible only in the range of minus 1 to 1. Minus 1 to 1. Open interval minus 1 to 1 only. Cos inverse y you take. So in the same process you need y equal to cos inverse y, x is equals to cos y. Derivative you need to do minus, we are going to get minus sin y, we are minus sin y dx, dy by dx we will get it, because cos y ka differentiation is minus sin x, minus sin y. So minus sin y dy by dx we are going to get it. So dy by dx is equals to minus 1 by sin y. Sin y can be written as under root of 1 minus cos square x. So same process here. So with the same process, minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square we are going to get it as a derivative of the cos inverse x. Derivative of the cos inverse x is under root of cos inverse x derivative is minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. Okay, minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Next, tan inverse x. So that it is also, the domain is here, whatever the domain of the f dash, domain is given to you here, that function domain is, that is nothing but in that domain only we are going to have. So closed interval, open interval minus 1 to 1 is the interval. So y equal to tan x equal to tan y, you can write. Tan y differentiation क्या है? Can anyone tell? Differentiation of tan y.
The sec square y.
Yes, sec square y dy by dx we are going to get it. 1 equal to secant square y dy by dx. So dy by dx is equals to 1 by secant square y. 1 by secant square y. And that secant square y can be written as 1 plus tan square y. Because tan में लिखना है, because tan y is equals to x is there, and x में लिखना है तो that can be written as 1 plus tan square y. So tan y is equals to x. So we are going to get dy by dx is equals to 1 by 1 plus x square. So in this pattern only, when you continue, you can find out the derivative. So for the tan inverse y x, that range is r, real numbers. So that's why we are going to get the all the here. In the same pattern, whenever you consider here, it is also minus. Cot inverse x का derivative है minus 1 by 1 plus x square. Secant inverse x whenever you are seeing. So y equal to secant inverse x. So here same process whenever you are solving 1 by under root of here 1 by x into under root of x square minus 1 we are going to get it. So cosec inverse by x also in the same way. So secant inverse x का derivative 1 by x into under root of 1 minus x square. The domain is here, that is in the range of minus infinity to minus 1 and union infinity to 1 here. Okay. So this is about the implicit functions and inverse trigonometric functions. Inverse trigonometric functions and implicit functions. So now everyone should be ready to remember that all the inverse trigonometric functions derivatives. So once again I am going to write that on the board. So you also write in your notebook. So derivative of the so d by dx of the sin inverse x. Can anyone tell? 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. D by dx of cos inverse x minus 1 by under root of 1 minus x square. D by dx of tan inverse x is equals to 1 by 1 plus x square. D by dx of cot inverse x is equals to minus 1 by 1 plus x square. D by dx of secant inverse x is equals to 1 by x into under root of x square minus 1. So d by dx of cosec inverse x is equals to minus 1 by x into under root of x square minus 1. So today your homework is to write these all the formulas, these all the derivatives of the inverse trigonometric functions. Minimum 5 times you need to write with an interval, means gap में लिखना है, so that you will be able to write it, and I am going to give it to you as a homework in the Google Classroom as an assignment. So you do it and submit. Okay.